Insiders are sounding the alarm. Some of the world's biggest automakers are in deep trouble.
Telling media outlets the automaker could collapse.
Across America, car dealerships are drowning in unsold vehicles as buyers simply walk away. Outrageous prices, collapsing trust, broken promises. The result, an industry on life support heading straight into 2025, based on dealership inventory data from Car Edge, Cox Automotive, and TrueCar. These numbers aren't rumors, they're reality. This is bidding for autos, and we don't sugarcoat failure, we expose it. So buckle up as we tear through 10 car models dealers can't move, and why it's getting worse every single day. Let's pull the curtain back. Number 10, Volkswagen Taos. The Volkswagen Taos was supposed to be the affordable SUV for the masses. Instead, it's become the unwanted guest at every dealership. Weak acceleration, a budget interior, and a price tag that doesn't make sense. Even loyal VW fans are walking away. At around $30,000, buyers expected German quality, not rental car energy. Right now, 18,000 Taos units are sitting unsold for over 215 days. VW aimed for value. They delivered mediocrity. Number 9, Lincoln Aviator. The Lincoln Aviator lives in no man's land, too expensive for regular buyers, not desirable enough for luxury ones. At $72,000, it's trying to play with the big dogs and getting chewed up in the process. 8,500 units remain frozen on lots for over 219 days. Buyers would rather stretch a little for a BMW or Audi, because Lincoln still can't decide what it wants to be. At Bidding for Autos, we call this what it is: a brand identity crisis wrapped in chrome. Number 8, Lincoln Navigator. Lincoln's flagship SUV is now a $105,000 gas-guzzling dinosaur. Once the king of American luxury, it's become a symbol of outdated excess. 16 miles per gallon, lagging tech, and a badge that no longer screams premium. 8,700 navigators stranded, 262 days collecting showroom dust. Luxury isn't about size, it's about sense, and Lincoln lost both. Number 7, Hyundai Ioniq 6. The Ioniq 6 looked like the future, but turned into a fast-track lesson in market misfire. Hyundai gave it spaceship styling, but dream car pricing. At $46,000, buyers can get more range, more room, and more brand trust elsewhere. 6,000 units stuck for 263 days, fading quietly as EV fatigue spreads. When the hype fades, only the strong survive. The Ioniq 6 didn't. And if you think it stops here, buckle up. Number 6, Fiat 500e. Tiny, quirky, completely doomed. The Fiat 500e offers 141 miles of range and a $34,500 sticker. A combination that screams, "Don't buy me." Sure, it's stylish, but no one wants to pay luxury money for toy car performance. Dealers can't move them. 288 days and counting. This isn't cute. It's commercial suicide. Number 5, BMW 5 Series. Once the icon of driving perfection, the BMW 5 Series has lost its soul. It's softer, slower, and heavier, trading excitement for executive blandness. At $66,000, it's stuck between two worlds. Too dull for enthusiasts, too pricey for everyone else. 3,200 units sit idle. 305 days of stagnation for a car that used to define performance. When your own SUVs outshine your sedan, that's not evolution, that's surrender. Number 4, Jeep Grand Wagoneer. The Grand Wagoneer, Jeep's $112,000 dream of luxury dominance, turned into a rolling punchline. The badge screams off-road, the price screams fantasy. Reliability nightmares and nostalgia can't mask cheap execution. 288 days on the lot, unsold, unwanted, unforgivable. At Bidding for Autos, we'll say what Stellantis won't. You can't charge Bentley prices with Jeep reliability. Number 3, Nissan Z. The Nissan Z should have been a rebirth. Instead, it's a requiem. After endless delays and inflated pricing, the hype burned out. At $55,000, buyers found faster, sharper, and more reliable cars elsewhere. Now, 2000 Zs sit motionless, 350 days and counting. The Z once symbolized Japanese precision. Today, it's a tombstone for what Nissan used to be. Number 2, Jaguar F-PACE. The Jaguar F-PACE is the definition of decline. Once sleek and ferocious, now outdated and overpriced. At $70,000, it offers old tech, glitchy software, and a badge losing its roar. 2,500 units sit idle for 372 days. Luxury buyers moved on. Jaguar didn't get the memo. This cat isn't roaring anymore. It's wheezing in the corner. Number 1, Maserati Grecale. And at the top of the failure pyramid, the Maserati Grecale. It was supposed to resurrect the brand. Instead, it buried it deeper. At $82,000, the Grecale looks premium but performs like a mid-tier crossover. 259 day supply and climbing. It's not just slow selling, it's rotting on arrival. Luxury buyers don't forgive bad reputations, and Maserati still hasn't learned that lesson. So there it is, 10 car models dealers simply can't sell, overpriced, underbuilt, completely disconnected from what buyers actually want. The auto market is evolving fast, but these brands, they're stuck in reverse. If you've seen any of these sitting untouched at your local dealership, drop a comment below. And if you want more raw, unfiltered automotive truth, hit that subscribe button and join us here at Bidding for Autos, where we tell it like it is. No corporate filter, no sugarcoating. Because in this industry, you're either driving change or getting left behind.